What drives an 80-year-old man, yes, 80 years old, to still coach high school hockey?
It's a great question. You know, for 39 years, Dennis Tulimieri has been the head hockey coach at Wethersfield High School. His teams have won a couple of state titles, Amber, but more important to him, he has won over countless players with what he teaches about hockey and life.
Anybody want to practice? Yeah. Huh? Well, you'd rather get on the ice and listen to me talk? I can't believe it. All right, and let's go get them, guys. To me, my purpose is to help these kids grow up.
Oh, now we got the finale shot.
Help to prepare them for life.
Good job, good job, good job.
How do you do that?
By holding them responsible for what they do, by requiring discipline on the ice and off the ice.
Good passes, on a stick.
Does it keep you young?
No, age catches up.
So how does an 80-year-old relate to teenagers?
I called you in here because I want to make sure you know that I really love you. And besides
Dennis
that,
Tulimieri says he tries to make players more a part of the decision-making process than he did when he got the job in 1986. His secret?
I'm sorry,
Listen.
You have a good celebration.
Oh, do you?
We'll surprise you, though.
Oh, okay.
So is that the biggest thing that's changed in your 39 years?
Absolutely.
You actually have a voice?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it was, the old expression is my way or the highway.
How would his players describe him?
I'd say tough sometimes, because he's a tough coach when he needs to be.
No excuse not to get rid of this puck. Move it, quickly.
They're not going to follow a phony. They'll pick you out in a heartbeat if you're phony. We're going to work our regular game and then score one more than they do.
Yeah.
A Boston native, Tulimieri coached all 4 of his kids in youth hockey. He says he loves his Wethersfield players like his own children.
Have kids changed since you started doing this 39 years ago?
You know, I'll have to say kids are just as good today as they ever were. It's up to us as adults that are directing them how to bring that goodness out.
Close that gap!
And his message after every Friday or Saturday game?
Is, boys, when you go to church tomorrow, make sure you pray for your coach. And have a dandy day. That's my byline.
That's the best part, especially after a win, you know, hearing that. And everybody should do it. Have a dandy day.
His resume's dandy, too. Coach Tulimieri built a successful electrical business and has raised $270,000 over the last 25 years for the Pan Mass Challenge to help people fight cancer.
My wife is a cancer survivor, and that somewhat motivates me, but it's really, as you're pedaling along, you're going down the street, and there's people inside of the street cheering. It's the hard part. My son is 12 years old, thanks to you.
Perhaps the biggest thank you for Dennis Tulimieri is coaching with many of his former players and seeing past players go on to successful lives.
Is it emotional for you when you reflect on 39 years?
Of course it is. Can't help it. Yeah.
Why?
Because it means so much to me. It is part of my life, a big part of my life. And there's other things I do, as you know, but this is such a huge part of my life. And if you influence another life in a positive sense, that's going to be written on your gravestone. You know, I mean that is the thing that will be written.
And he's influenced so many lives. Coach Tulimieri turns 81 in May. By the way, Wethersfield in Division II is ranked 5th in the state.
Unbelievable. What an unbelievable man. Love that
and
story.
I'm going to start saying to you, have a dandy day,
I
Amber.
like that. That works for me. Hey.